Time to talk entertainment, and our own Morgan Hoffman flew 20 hours to Australia for a Canadian exclusive interview with Jacob Elordi for the narrow road to the deep north. She joins us now from her hotel room where it's close to midnight now.
That's right. So, Morgan, we all want to know back here at home, we're still just getting set for the weekend. What can we expect for Friday night? Does it look good?
I'm going to be taking my eyelashes off, getting back in my PJs, and going to bed after this.
So it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
it looks pretty good. But this has been such a special treat of an assignment. Like you were saying, Jacob Elordi, he's Australian. He was present. It's kind of a welcome home for him, having this big premiere. This is a series that is very important to Australians, but it's also a book that's beloved. And he was just all smiles on that red carpet. And, we haven't seen him in a role like this before. A lot of people know him from Euphoria. A lot of people know him from Priscilla. But he actually is playing an army surgeon, and he becomes a prisoner of war during World War II. And, it's so haunting. It's so beautiful. And this very short love affair that he had before getting captured, before entering the army, is what gets him through those tough days. So it's just such a beautiful, beautiful story. I can't wait for everyone to see our interviews. They teach me how to eat Vegemite properly, so stay tuned for that. But before I even left to go to Australia, I got to talk to Jon Hamm, Olivia Munn, and Amanda Peet for their new series, Your Friends and Neighbors. It's very dark. It's very funny. Take a look at the interview.
How are the kids?
Oh, they're fine.
Wife?
Ex-wife.
Well, I gotta deliver some bad news. You're fired.
What?
Hi, Olivia. Hi, Amanda.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, John.
Hello.
Hey, you are so good in this. I have to be honest, I was up late last night watching all of these episodes. I could not stop.
Thank you. That's very cool. I'm glad to hear that it's compelling.
No, it's really, really good. It's just so fun watching your character's life completely unravel as the episodes go on. I don't know why, but it's very entertaining.
I feel like I'm the new version of Ben Stiller. People like when bad things happen to me.
I mean, you look at Jon Hamm. He's won the genetic lottery, right? And now you can take that person and then just kind of torture him little by little, TV show by TV show. I'd watch that.
It's also because you're so good at the dark humor. Where do you think that comes from?
I don't know. I think that it's important to find humor in everything. Maybe that's from my growing up and the difficulties I had growing up, but I do find that humor is a wonderful salve for anything.
I mean, well said. I love that. When you got the script, was there a scene that stood out to you? Because for me, it's the very first scene in this series. The whole time, I'm like, how does your character even get here? Which makes me want to watch all the episodes. Was there a scene that stood out to you?
Well, yeah, you're right. That first scene, the kind of whole idea of how did we get here, and where are we going, and why is this happening? It's a great way to start a show. It's a great way to set this world in motion. Apple agreed because they already picked us up for the second season. So, I mean, here we are. So I'm glad people are responding to it.
You two share a scene together that is one of my favorites. I don't want to ruin too much, but it's when both your characters are learning self-defense. And the scene between you two is very physical and very funny. What was it like shooting that?
We love that one.
We love that. It was really fun because, Amanda had come to me wanting to amp it up a bit.
It was really fun.
It was really fun.
You and Olivia Munn have such great scenes together. The intimate scenes particularly are very funny and slightly awkward, which was a lot of fun to watch. What was it like working with her?
She's wonderful. I had never worked with Olivia. I knew her kind of socially, and I know her now husband, John, from back at Saturday Night Live days. A tremendous work ethic, obviously, Olivia, because going through all of her health issues and family issues and everything that she was going through, to be able to be that vulnerable and open and available, and I was tremendously impressed with her.
Oh, that makes me so happy to hear that. Aw. This was, signing up for this was so before I got this call for this show, I told myself that I was done acting. I was like, I just want to go. I want to like edit, or I want to produce, or I want to just do things in the background. I don't want to be in front of the camera anymore. I just felt like it was taking too much out of me, and I just knew what was ahead of me with my life and everything I had to focus on, and my baby and wanting more babies. And then I got a call. If there's one scenario that I could dream up for myself to get back into acting, it would have been that. Honestly, I couldn't believe it. And it was a lot for me to try to manage. I called Tropper and I said, thank you so much for this. I just want you to know that I'm also going through breast cancer. And he was like, so what do we need to do? And I had so much fun playing in this world of just people collapsing and being horrible, and just it's so much more fun to go into that world. So I really needed an escape from everything else I had going on in my life. And it was like, these people are really doing it wrong. Like, all these people you guys are making the wrong decisions here in life. And that was just really fun to be a part of. So it was very healing, and it was a good thing to help get my confidence back.
Oh, I love that. Hey, thanks so much for sharing that story. Listen, obviously, it was meant to be for you to work on this show. It was just so entertaining. Congratulations on season 2. The show's already been picked up for another season.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Aw, I just love how candid Olivia was. I'm just so happy that she's doing well health-wise, and that the series got picked up for season 2. So exciting. Lots coming up next week on the show. Of course, I think I said it, my Canadian exclusive in Australia with Jacob Elordi for the Narrow Road to the Deep North. That's next week. And then, guys, because there's more, Michael B. Jordan, Haley Steinfeld for their new creepy supernatural film, The Sinners. That one's coming up too.
Awesome. Can't wait. We miss you, Morgan. Thanks for this. Remember, you can catch your Friends and Neighbors on Apple TV Plus today.